The way is clear to the...
I want to talk about him because...
An old wound. My departure from the Lotus Assassins was not gentle for either side.
Just teleport.
My immediate companions, those who were my brothers, fell by my hand.
Lim was not among them. He would have died if he was. I was labeled as the one who deserted, and I am occasionally recognized. Another death. More blood spilled.
Must be difficult to regret this. So many.
I have no regret for killing anyone who challenged me of their own will. Death is a measurable cost of your actions. Some earn it sooner than others. Strength is the way of things, and death is the end, or should be.
Why did you leave the Assassins?
There is a place for the Enforcer. The man or woman who brings death to those who have earned or otherwise deserve it. I did some harsh things while with the Lotus Assassins, but they no longer follow a path I recognize. They are a mirror of Death's hand, and he embodies corruption. You will see as you get close to him.
See nothing what they do that would scare off a killer like you.
Ignorance does not make truth go away. It only hides it. For now.
I've said enough for the time being. Alright, so now there's that model using the Leaping Tiger. Clearly someone was a fan of Wolverine. Probably has to like load in all my companions and cutscenes and triggers and stuff. Love how that door's boarded up, but you can just walk around. I guess that's what makes it quote-unquote secure. And suddenly we're in camp.
I've shared the company of others that moved outside traditional paths. But this band of folks is by far the most exotic.
You looked at me as you said that.
Actually, you took it the wrong way around. You seem a bit more conventional than, say, Wildflower or Zoo.
The audience says that everyone hides a part of themselves, that they don't always look like what they really are.
So we can assume Sky's hiding the presence of Raven's foot to us.
I certainly hope that part's in there somewhere.
Look, I didn't mean to say...
Oh my god, Sky, I was just making a joke. Jeez.
Something... When you say the word, we're ready to leave. I'm looking forward to seeing the Imperial City again. When we reach the Imperial...
What?
What do you think about... What did you do
Why
before...
does it matter? I was born by my mother and sucked at her teat like every man. Well, like every man does with his mother. Anyway, by the time I was old enough to swing an axe, my father was dead and my mother disowned me. Of course, killing my father might have given her reason. I think she did it out of shame. My father beat me and my brother senseless and made our lives miserable.
Oh god. What did you do then?
I traveled a lot after that, begging for some things and taking the rest. Tough times, but not the worst. My axes and my wits kept me alive.
Nice. Must have been very
I
difficult.
think a 7-year-old might be an easy
7
target,
years
but
old.
I soon learned just where to cut a man to make him squeal like a pig. No, we got...
No. Zoo, what's up? Can I? Ugh, I don't... Oh, whatever. I already got Zoo to talk,
Thank
so...
you again for rescuing me from those things.
Tell me about your life before
As
you're
I
captured.
mentioned, I am but a simple bun master, with a dear wife who has turned my life into a miserable cesspool devoid of humor and excitement. Bless her soul. My wife ensures that I work very hard every day to become the best bun master in the Imperial City. Though I was one of the most respected fighters in the Empire before I met my precious bride, she made sure that I became something more, or less.
That's too bad,
Yes,
who?
well, like most things in life, we simply must work with what we've got. Life is not
True.
all bad, though. I may have lost all my dignity and self-respect, along with my ability to fight, or even make a tight fist. But I am a bun master of some renown.
Hahaha. Something to be proud of, I guess.
Oh yes, I'm very proud of that. Indeed, something very useful. Buns, that is. Everybody needs them. Oh yes, very proud. Perhaps in a little while. Memories of my wife are difficult to bear.
Especially when I may never see her again.
The forest was a disturbing place. Now we have everything we need to follow Master Li's cap.
Just how you
Our
dar.
time in the forest was very troubling to me. I have been sensitive to these things for as long as I can remember, but it was not always
the
such
theme.
a disturbing talent.
When did you
It was
notice a
very
change?
gradual. The world just seems to be filling up with spirits that have no place to go. That this affected even the forest shadow is very disturbing. It makes me wonder how deep the trouble goes. And what do you think? Master Lee
Come for you. Wow. Nice friend, as long as I have your company.
Your appreciation is just what I was looking for.
Oh my god. I am glad we can be friends, because friendly friends are friendly friend.
That's it. You have everything.
Let's go to the Imperial City. Duh attack. Off we go! Whee! I wish he was still there. I wish Minister Loserface had still been there, making pouty faces up at me as I flew away. That would have been the best. Still love how this isn't supposed to be in widescreen. Wow, that just happened. Oh god, I hate these tougher ones. These guys are basically trapping me into fighting these guys. They're spawning and instantly being destroyed. Oh god. Get rid of these bombs. No. Okay. That was so easy. Yoink. We out. We here. I always remember that music.
Have you seen anyone matching the description?
They were very vague and wouldn't answer my questions.
Does it matter? Death's Hand himself seeks this one. Just question everyone. This person apparently caused a lot of damage in the south. Here, what about this one? At least it's a man, like they said. You, identify yourself.
By order of the Emperor and the Lotus Assassin.
Of course, I am Timpedia, a simple traveler.
We are questioning everyone who has arrived in the city recently. You bear a resemblance to someone we are looking for.
I don't know. Shaved head, stern features, monk attire. It's not enough to be sure.
We could hold him anyway.
Is there a problem here, Captain? Well, is there?
Whoosh, whoosh, just to show you who it is.
No, Princess Leanne. We were questioning this traveler by order of the Lotus Assassins.
That's such a bad name.
There is no need to
it still makes
pursue
me
this
laugh.
questioning any further. You may go.
My apologies, Princess.
Captain, this man is here on a personal matter of mine that does not concern you. Do I make myself clear?
Oof.
Yes, Princess Leanne.
Then unless you wish to be transferred to the wall, you will
Ooh.
leave and continue your search.
Ouch.
Well, we meet again. I've watched your progress. It seems I underestimated you in Tian's Landing. I have no doubt that you will make as much of an impact on the Imperial City.
But I'm not sure how to address
I understand. Our last meeting was under interesting circumstances.
Interesting.
You may address me as Princess Leanne, the Heavenly Lily. It is, as you can see,
I'm gonna start calling my
customary to
girlfriend
bow
that
in
and see
my
what
presence.
happens. Of course, forgive me, Princess.
Somehow I did not expect you to kowtow so quickly.
Oh,
That is
shut
why
up.
I often travel without official escort. And you understand why I don't go into detail here in the street, don't you? With what I have to tell you.
Of course, Princess Leon. Should we go? Should we talk somewhere else?
That would be best. I trust the servants I keep. I will not speak the location aloud. Take this note. We will meet nearby. But I must have a moment to acquire more fitting attire.
Ooh, at your convenience. Rendezvous with the princess. Such a scandal.
That is quite enough. We will continue this at a later time. We both have questions that we will need answered. I am certain that my entourage would prefer that this take place in private. Your gruff nature is a bit too much for that.
My
I'm
apologies,
sure they are
Princess.
heartfelt. Get Up, you lot. I'll be embarrassed for myself, thank you. Save your false modesty for my father's court. Don't be too long. My message concerns your master.
I never did that dialogue before. Oh, wow.
It would not have been proper for her to award it to you herself, but Princess Sunlian...
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I never, never, ever. When the Imperial city is revealed, Silk Fox reveals her station, and Lotus assassins are infiltrated. Marvel Strike Flag bears you way from Tian's land toward the Imperial city. The fall of Gallagher and assassin will have far-reaching consequences, and your enemy will not let your actions go unanswered. Terrible forces gather ahead as you draw, and as you draw close, they will leave their mark as surely as you've left yours. Oh my god, that made everything worth it. Oh, wow. Imperial favor. Ooh. Spirit 3 charm. Let's get rid of good fortune for that. Yo, Zoo, what's up?
Trust your plans.
What are your feelings?
They are as powerful as fear allows them to be. Not the specific information you were looking for, I'm sure, but you did ask about my feeling. If their tactics have not changed, everyone fears that.
Some like outlaws.
They are not outlaws. Their orders come from Death's Hand, and he is the will of the Emperor. At least, that is how it was meant to be. Pardon my outburst. Every act of... That is why some actions should never have been ordered.
You're referring to this as prompting
The Lotus Assassins were once the Order of the Lotus under Prince Qin, spiritual advisor to the Emperor. During and after the attack on Dirge, changes were made. As flames seared the sky, enemies of the Emperor faced a new threat, Death's Hand. He assumed command of our order, and we began silencing people. Some were killed only to serve as warnings. Others had done nothing except be near his enemies.
That's a fast switch.
I am no stranger to death. That alone is not enough to disturb me. But I see only weakness in targeting innocence, peripheral to the real enemy. Weakness suggests losing the right to rule. Can you see how that shook my faith in the Empire? You seem to see why I had concerns. I have not said everything, and I have not yet decided if I will. But I see something in you that may set things right. Good.
Interesting.
The Imperial City. This is all so much to absorb.
What do you wish?
I don't mean to distract you. I just wanted someone familiar around me for a moment. I have long dreamed of reaching the Imperial City.
Glad you're with you. We are a long time from home.
But that's what is bothering me. We can't be a long way from home. I can no longer say that what I see is strange or foreign, because I have lost what I would have compared it to.
Oh my god, that's so ridiculous. My home will be where you are.
I would like that. To know you will be there no matter what. As a child, I was marked by ill omens, apparently named for them. The people in... I was watched, studied. If someone's ox died within a season of me bumping my head, it was somehow my fault.
Oh my god.
How do you deal with being able to sense the spirit world?
It's not your burden to try to belong where you're not one.
I cannot change who I am, I know. Perhaps... But I do feel that you have given me a strength I did not have before. We should continue. The Imperials... Don't...
Alright.
I can't believe my luck. I arrive home after being lost, only to find that my wife has gone off to visit relatives.
I thought you'd be happy.
I am very happy indeed. Instead of dying upon my return home, I am free. Until she returns, of course.
Instead of dying.
Always happy.
What's on your mind right now?
I haven't been to the Imperial City in a while. I traveled here some time ago in my hunt for Gao. In fact, this is where the hunt began. I've come full circle, and I think it's time to let go of the past and look forward. We have exciting things ahead of us.
There's no shame in dwelling on that. It's about time. The thought of these must make you giddy.
There won't be much time for that sort of diversion, but I can't help see the potential. In my heart, I know my daughter rests as easily as any spirit now. Whatever happens, I have that. If I could go back, I don't know if I would. I'm a different man now, and while I
may have a future if you follow me. Something specific. If you foresee a rich land, Wooing favoring noble, do you?
Never. You left out the part about accumulating vast sums of ill-gotten silver. I'm excited to be back in the city. You brought us to this point after all. Who else could have gathered this crew or found such a quick way out of Tien's Landing?
Don't discount yourself with the others.
How do you manage that kind of humility?
Can't perfectly let you're humble about it too, you know.
It's good to see you still have a sense of humor. Some people mistake dry and boring for humble, and that's simply no fun. Regardless,
no fun. So much fun.
What?
I
remember one time I was hired by 2 warring clans. They were going to discuss a peace treaty, and they wanted me to make sure things didn't get out of hand. A bunch of fights broke out in the first few days, but after I'd killed a few dozen of their clansmen, they settled down. That's when things got boring. The leaders took the next 3 days to talk, and if they hadn't let me dip into their wine stocks, I might have snapped sooner than I did.
Oh boy. Why couldn't they reach a peaceful agreement?
The clan leaders were agreed on peace except for one thing. Jade, a beautiful clanswoman. Both leaders wanted her and neither would give her up. After 5 days, it looked like the peace would fall apart. It looked like the 2 leaders were about to come to blows over Jade. So I stepped in. It was my job to stop them from fighting. So I cleaved the wench in 2 and told them each to take a half. Seemed like a good idea at the time.
Now that's thinking, Whirlwind.
Too happy with my decision. Everyone turned on me. Of course, they all died, but they gave
of course.
A good effort. I don't know what they were so upset about. Better a quick death by the sword than the prolonged agony of your heart being ripped from your chest and thrown to the dog. Not now. I'm done talking.
Like kill's fun. Like kill.
There is something here. Some evil thing has happened here.
Oh no.
You can't stop me from being here. I may not be able to leave, but I can talk and see. I see you, mortal.
Who are you? You must be the other.
I am Yazen, the other of whom Chaika and this girl speak. They have suppressed me ever since we inhabited this body. But this place is different. The evil around me has given me
evil. Just to call it evil.
For now, at least. And has opened potential doors. I don't claim to goodness, mortal. I hate your kind. But we can work together. If you help me, I shall help you. And I'll be much more valuable than the Guardian.
What about the girl?
Who cares about her? She's just another insect. This is about what I can offer you when the time comes. What? No! Chaika! You won't make me go! No!
Oh. Don't harm this girl or this world, and you spirit will avoid him. For the sake of this girl, don't let him out. Okay. That's a little bit of a glitch. No big. Those sticks should have fallen.
They were fighting again.
It's okay, Wildflower. Are you alright with
They
Demon
don't come
City?
out very much. The Guardian protects me and keeps the other inside. When the other tries to get out, it feels like my head is going to tear itself apart.
Oh god, this is very hard on you.
But the Guardian has always been with me, and I trust him. The other one has been there too, but smaller.
She has been chosen as the vessel of me in the mortal realm. She's my gate into this world, and I am her protector. Why did you choose her? Those who remaining died behind it was lost forever, but the dam opened. I am bound to protect this balance in you with good, evil, with life, death. So, just said Wildflower died in the flood. She was reborn through my power and I within her. Heaven presence have an opposite, you mean Yazen. He's in this child, it's really case nothing for the name of the girl who would break down all pieces to see the truth.
You care too much for this well.
Quiet, stays there, dimension, so Wildflower, spirit monk. She's only typically rare past, knowledge will harm her further. Kang.
Well, is the Imperial city all...
What your wind map revealed.
Thought to the strange device that I was inspired to construct. I'm not sure what purpose it has yet, but it appears to be working. I think. Just a few tweaks. Tight fit. Not sure how that will affect things. There we go. It's ready. Now we can finally find out just what it does. After I name it, of course. Nothing works right until you name it. How about the confoundable minutia?
Oh my god. I'm sure that will help. Start it up.
What? No, impossible. I fixed it. I checked everything. It should work. Unless... No, I did that.
Uh-oh. What the... Boom.
Oh.
Game over.
Where'd the city go? Well, that was anticlimactic. A flash of light, but no resounding boom. What good?
Where are we?
Oh my. It seems we have transported to a heaven. A strangely familiar one for some reason, but I don't recall ever moving to such a place before.
Crazy old man. This...
So you don't know where we are?
This place is completely unknown to me. Or is it? I am compelled to take the steps this way.
Don't lose him. We will need him to return us to the living realms.
I didn't mean to bring Zoo with me. Kang, where'd you go? Okay, where you going, buddy?
Look at this. It's a marvel. A wonder of monumental proportions. A phenomenal piece of unbelievable craftsmanship.
Really? What does
I
it do?
haven't the slightest idea. But it must be important, wouldn't you think? I mean, just look at it. These machines, they are manipulators, fabricators. They bully energy into something. They can be activated, deactivated, on and off and on. You see?
What is it?
I can only come to one conclusion. Lord Lau's furnace.
That
What?
is quite a claim. Lord Lau is just a legend, and so are his fantastical machines.
Legendary, mythical, and overrated in some respects, but if anyone else has a better origin for such machines as this, I'm not hearing it.
Who is Lord Lau?
Artificer to the celestial bureaucracy, he creates machines that themselves also create. Although
Whoa.
I'd make them a little less delicate had I his resources. Still, he is an inspirational figure for inventors, and we are in his playhouse. You select the machines you want to activate, and then the tiger or the dragon button, like this.
Here we go again.
Don't worry. The individual machines are not activated. I think the switches must be thrown on at least 2 of the components before it will do whatever it does. You also have to select a fuel. It looks like there are a few pieces of...
Do you think it's wise to play with it?
Judging by the pile of ashes I found near the controls, if you do it wrong, it either creates a nice warm fire or burns the person standing here to a crisp. It looks like a powerful thing, so just guessing at the possible configurations will probably get you into trouble. So, you might want to be careful how you go about it. Things like this usually have directions. No, recipes. No, that's not it. Configurations. That's it.
Wait, didn't we find a strange set of
Very
directions?
true. Perhaps you should give them a try. They didn't mean much before, but now we may have the tools to make something of them.
Configuration. When did we get a configuration? The player has found... The player? Used to in both the Iron Palm and Viper style. Can never function in harmony. Yep, see, that quest is never going to go away. Wait. Alright, social order, removal, decision management. Load a new fuel. Place in a bar of nickeled iron. Oh my god, Alright, I'm gonna take a second and look up on my phone. Okay. On my phone. Lord Lau's furnace. Because I know I've had to do this. Lord Lao. Yep, Lord Lau furnace. There we go. Lord Lau's furnace. Heaven, if you manage to complete all 6 configurations. Okay, so the configurations. And then, oh wait, I haven't found one yet. Wait, what side quest is this? No. Okay, so I think everything I have to find is stuff that I find in the Imperial City, so I can't actually do anything here yet. Where can I find configurations?
You found one previously in an unrelated endeavor.
I did?
Turn up before.
Wait, what? Which one did I find? Sorry, oh my god, phone. Of course, Wikia is just acting like a bamboo cask. No. No. Oh. Okay, hold on. There should be one in here somewhere. Looking for a ceramic urn somewhere in here. Up. Cow bezoar. Configuration of the ox. Okay. So we have a configuration. Where do I find them? That's my real question. Like, where? Flyer? No. Where are they? God, excuse me. I keep sneezing. I don't know why. No. Wait. Plot items. Here we go. Okay. Configuration of the ox. That's the... Oh, I have the horse. Oh. Where's the... Oh, I did already find this one. Oh. Extra experience for fun effects with best of fuel. Oh, wait. I want to... Hold on. Hold on. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna do so. I'm on the wiki page and I found something funny. Now, unfortunately, we have to watch through all these machines every freaking time. Cranking cauldron. Come on, Zoo. We don't need to look at your scars that much. That's not a machine? Oh. No, I don't need that yet. I need the cauldron. That's the cogs. Is this the cauldron? Yes. These stupid little flags that come up. This thing is so weird. Just kind of wiggles a bunch. And then it's like, yeah, peace out. Alright, Clapper. Actually, maybe you only have to watch these once. The chimney is so weird. Alright, and there's the conductor, which I don't need. Now I need to go over... Yeah, I did it! His eyebrows! Alright, that was fun. But enough you hold on. Oh god, I can get things to attack me. Barnacle iron. Anyway, you know, turbo can go. Okay. Okay, here we go. I'm finally... Cow... Okay, so I have the fuel for the one of the horse. Load a new fuel. Let's place the cow bazaar. How Lord Lau managed to... Stone formed a cow's gullet, you'll never know, but a small round cup. So yeah, I can magically fit everything in.